Hello there guys, SHAREfactory 2003 here with a brand new video for you guys, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the top 5 best looking remasters in Zombies Chronicles. Now, this video does not reflect how good the gameplay is for these maps. This is separate from gameplay. We are just looking at the aesthetics and the looks of the brand new Zombies Chronicles maps, and comparing that to its last gen counterpart. So, with that all fine and dandy and gotten out the way, let's move on to our number 5 spot. Landing in at our number 5 spot is Ascension. Now, Ascension is one of those maps where they've only really updated the little details of Zombies Chronicles, the nooks and crannies, if you will, but its little touch-ups like this make it feel like a much more complete experience. From the washed out colours as you spawn in to the rich and sinister looking reds dotted around the map, they all add up to further improve the Ascension experience, and completely erase that boring brown colour palette of old games like Black Ops 1. So, with number 5 done, let's see how the party looks like in the jungle. Swinging, XD funny vine joke, into our number 4 spot is Mysterious Temple of Shangri-La. Now, Shangri-La was a map that we were all expecting to look outstanding on Zombies Chronicles, but we couldn't imagine it being this gorgeous. The stone yellows of the map really pop and combine with the grassy greens to provide a unique colour scheme. Once you head underground into the caves, you see the lanterns and neon blues of Element 115, illuminating the dank and mysterious atmosphere that lurks in the caves. These two contrasting aesthetics combine to provide a unique experience, which demonstrates just how good the jungle can truly look on our current hardware. Enough monkeying around, things are about to get dramatic, real fast. Reeling it in at number 3 is the Theatre of the Dead. Kino to Toten. The theatre has never before been seen in such a beautiful manner. In the spawn room of the old Kino, there was minimal decoration, but with our remaster, well, it's the best looking part of the map. The golden statues at the entrance to the theatre overpower you and make you feel as though this is a place for gods. The lighting, fittingly enough, has been much improved as well, with the stage being dark yet wonderfully colourful, and the alleyway outside feeling like an urban crime alley, what with the broken boxes and unattended cars. The theatre really does feel like it's falling apart at the seams. One common theme among the Black Ops 1 remasters is the removal of the colour brown, and this was in Jason Blundell's vision, as the old maps felt too dull and lifeless, but with colour comes the idea of depth and life, and what could be a more fitting place to find lifeless bodies than Northern France. Origins. Stomping its way to number 2 is, well, Origins. It's the latest in the map pack, and as such you presume it would be the least changed, but Jesus Christ were you wrong. Just like Ascension, Origins focuses more on the little details, but they all amount to a far more richer and developed experience. As soon as you spawn in, the giants loom over you, once again making you feel weak and powerless as you fight the incoming horde. Once you escape from that spawn, you are trudging through the vile, corpse-ridden trenches of Group 935's research site, and the air of death and decay is felt greater nowhere else other than here. Once you have acquired the necessary items to enter the crazy place, this is where Origins truly shines. Their neon purples, blues, reds and yellows all contrast against each other so well that they feel interconnected in terms of theme. And did I forget to mention, the new redesigns of the Templar zombie sigil shines as a tiny detail that goes along with the idea of you actually fighting an ancient evil. The lifeless vibe of Origins is second to one, because in space, no one can hear you scream. At number 1, and ending it with a big bang, is Moon. On Earth, the Horde attack you at your last stand in Area 51. Little do they know about what is about to commence. Once teleported to Griffin Station, on the Moon, it seems much the same, but once you exit that first area, the colours of red, yellow, and of course the absolute quiet of the vacuum of space remind you that this is in fact space, and the base that you're standing on is only run by the richest of people. But where Moon really shines is the biodome. Once you set foot into that environment, it feels like you've been teleported to a luscious greenhouse. The plants and chirping of crickets immerse you into an almost jungle-like environment. The greens of the plants really brighten up both the mood and the map itself. Another standout point of the remaster is the MPD room, which is dark blacks combined with neon blues and sharp bolts of electricity firing to every facet of the ethereal room. And of course, last but certainly not least, comes the climax of Moon's Easter egg, blowing up the Earth. Once the rockets hit the surface, you see rings and cracks until the cracks meet and the Earth is split into chunks of rock. And the coolest detail is that the more you play the game, the more these rocks drift further and further apart until it fully resembles that image we first saw in Black Ops 2, 4 years ago. So, yeah, That's my top 5 favourite looking maps in Zombies Chronicles, and if you did enjoy, please be sure to hit that like button, as this is easily the most effort I've put into a video. And of course, if you want more Chronicles related top 5s, be sure to comment down below. What top 5 you want next? And if you see a comment you agree with, upvote it. Anyways, this is JKPAC 2003, signing off. See you in the next one.